guys, today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video, kind of like a chit chat, get ready with me. I am already dressed, my hair is already done, for the most part. But yeah, I figured I would do this video because I haven't really done anything for you guys to get to know me. I feel like nobody really knows me on this thing. But yeah, let's just go ahead and dive in. To start with the face, I'm going to go with the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, the oil-free. Well, I think this is the only one they have, which is oil-free. I guess now is a good time to finally get talking to you guys about who I am. Me, what I like, what I don't like, all that other stuff. You guys obviously know my name, Kathryn Elleese. That's a dead giveaway. I am 25. I'm an Aries. Born in April, like the last date for the Aries. I'm gonna be going with the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, the shade Cappuccino, and the Tarte Rainforest, the Sea Water Foundation in Tan Sand. I'm going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I went to college and I got my degree in psychology. The plan really wasn't even psychology. When I was in high school, I was in orchestra and my teacher was amazing. So he was like my motivation to go to school for music education, which that really was the plan in the beginning. But as soon as I got to school and I was in the music classes, I had a teacher that just did not make me want to play in the orchestra anymore. So he took the fun out of me loving the instrument that I was playing since I was like, I think I was like 10? No. Like 7, and he took the fun out of me playing that instrument, which I absolutely loved. And I was heartbroken because I wanted to leave the school in like the middle of the semester, but I knew I had to tough it out because it was a private college, and as you probably do know, private universities are super expensive. So I stayed there a full year. I ended up switching my major to elementary ed with a minor in music, which people were like, oh, that's a cop-out. Because I wanted to teach, I just didn't want to do music anymore, which sucked. But then I didn't do too great at that university, so my mom eventually was like, no, you're not going to waste our money and go to that school and just, you know, throw your life away. So I came home to the community college, which is right down the street from my house. First I wasn't a happy camper because it's not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be where all my friends were, where I made so many memories. But as I got older, started to realize that maybe I should have just started at the community college than just dive right into a private university. I mean, yeah, it was good to get away from here for a bit, but at the same time you have to realize that your parents are always right and do what they say. So yes, parents are always right. Next for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Macadamia, which is medium 1.5. I'm just going to put that where I want to conceal and highlight. And blend that in with my beauty sponge. So before that, was the plan always music? The answer is no. I played softball I started playing rec ball, which is like the step up before you go to like, I guess, travel ball or whatever. Started playing when I was 12 or 11. I wasn't that good, honestly. I had a weak throwing arm. I hated batting. Just could not bat to save my life. But I worked on that and worked on that. I played high school all the way up into my junior year of high school. Senior year I focused on music and auditioning for colleges. But I had really great coaches up until one of my travel ball coaches just completely ignored some of us from the original team and all that good stuff. So needless to say, my love for that game died. And after one tournament we had in North Carolina, I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. There's no point in me being here if I'm not going to play. So yeah, I stopped playing there. I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. So yeah, after I graduated high school in 2010, spent a year at a private university, at a really small private university. And then I spent 2 years at the community college, but I did 2 summer sessions, so technically that's 3 years. And then I got accepted to the university that I graduated from 4 years ago. And after taking a psychology class at the community college, I fell in love with the subject. So I was like, this is what I want to do. My mom absolutely supported me. She was like, okay, you finally have something that you want to, like, achieve, I guess, because for a moment I was definitely lost. On top of getting accepted to that school, I got accepted to a really good job. Well, I wouldn't say really good. I'd say it's really good for a college student. I got accepted, well, wow, not accepted. I got a job at the YMCA in the childcare center. I absolutely loved that. I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. Finally started a new one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face. Well, not without doing my eyebrows, just because I want to save this to last. I'm gonna bronze up my face with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer. Use it on a stippling brush, just because I feel like I get a better coverage with this or something. And then I'm going to throw on some blush as well. I didn't grab a highlighter. Take the Milani powder blush in Romantic Rose. Very pretty mauve. And I use it like every single day. For the eyes, I have 3 palettes in front of me. I just don't know which one I want to use right now. So I'm wearing a light pink dress. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use one. And I'm going to use the Morphe 35O palette. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and dive in. I'm going with this shade right here first. Place that into my crease. So when I got that job at the Y, it really made me feel like, yes, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And just being there made me want to go into like child psychology because I love interacting with kids, but at the same time I didn't want to get a degree in teaching because that's at the time just not what I wanted to do, even though I wanted to go into elementary ed. I'm going to take this shade next, place that right where I placed that first orange color. So yeah, I wanted to do child psychology, just not teaching. I know some people are like, you're just all over the place, and I was. But then some stuff happened at the job and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to go away for a little bit. So I finished up school, even though I was contemplating leaving, which I'm glad I didn't because I graduated the year after. So I graduated in 2016 after graduating high school in 2010. So no matter when you go to school or how long it may take you, just go to school and finish up everything. I think I'm going to go in with this shimmer shade right here on a flat brush and just pack that onto my lid because I kind of want to do something gold, but I'm really not sure what I want to do. Alrighty, time for eyebrows. You guys have already seen my eyebrows, so I'm going to do those off camera and come back and finish up the rest of my face. Okay, my eyebrows are done, obviously. Let's see, I'm going to go and just finish up the rest of my eyes. Wait, back on my eyes. I'm going to go with the second shade that we use on our eyes. This one right here. Just place that up against my lower lash line. So let's see, where was I at? Work, yes. Something happened at work and all that jazz. But luckily, I landed up in a good spot. I got a job at a restaurant as a hostess, and that was like something that just got me back on my feet. But I've never told anyone this. I didn't even tell anyone that I worked with what happened. Just because at the time it wasn't any of their business, and I was essentially the new girl. But yeah. I think I'm gonna use kind of a red just to kind of give my eyes some more color or something. I don't know, people, I'm just going with the flow. So I'm going to go in with these two right here. I'll just mix those two together and place those up against my lower lash line. So yeah, I ended up bonding with the people that I worked with at my restaurant job really, really well. But then while I was still in school, I got a grown-up job. So I was juggling that new job, the restaurant job, school full-time, having a boyfriend, and trying to work out as best as I could. That put a lot of stress on my body. The first month that I was there at my new job, I got a stomach virus, which at my other job, I got strep throat, tonsillitis, but I think that's normal working with kids like I was. I'm going to go in with the first transition shade just to give it some depth-ish, maybe. And then it wasn't until this end of January this year, 2017, that I decided it was time for me to just let go of the restaurant job. I didn't need it. I was only holding on to it in case the big girl job wasn't working out, which it is now for the most part. I'm going to go with this shade right here to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Let's see some more about me. Why did I start a YouTube channel? Well, I first started recording videos on my phone, and I just did one, and by the time I decided to upload my other one, that was a New Year's Eve look. New Year's had already passed, and I was still trying to figure out how to upload stuff and how to edit stuff, so I knew that that video would have been like 1,000 years long. Finally started on my phone, and then I was looking into getting cameras, which if you're new to YouTube, like I still am, don't spend a butt ton of money on equipment. But I ended up doing that on lights and backdrop stand, clips to hold my backdrop, and all that good stuff. And that's a really good investment too. The highlighter that I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. I feel like I'm going for like a pink theme and not even realizing it. Well, now I'm realizing it because I just said it. I'm just going to put that right here. I'm going to set my face first, and then while the setting spray is still wet, I'm going to put on a little bit more highlight just to get a little boom. The setting spray that I used is the NYX Matte Finish Spray, and I really like this one a lot. Oh, that's just... Alrighty, let me get into my favorite kind of music before I wrap this up. I honestly love any type of music. Well, for the most part. I love country. Being in the South, I guess you can qualify this. I don't really think we're in the South, but everyone acts like we are. Country's a big thing around here. I just went to 2 recently. I went to Sam Hunt, Maren Morris, and I don't remember the other guy's name. Went to him a couple weeks ago, and then last week, well, I'm being dramatic, a few weeks ago, and then the beginning of August, Florida Georgia Line was here with Nelly, Ryan Hurd, and Chris Lane. That was really fun. In April, JoJo was here. My like 12, 13-year-old self was so excited. Of course, me and my sister went. I've seen Drake a couple times. He's fun to watch. He came here a few years ago when it was him and Lil Wayne. That was such a fun concert. I'm more into like, I definitely am more into country. Shania Twain, I haven't seen her in concert, but she is going on a world tour soon. I saw Dierks Bentley, Rascal Flatts, Lady Antebellum, but my very first concert that I ever saw was Bonnie Raitt. Other types of music. Run DMC, throwing it back right there. Oh, the lip I'm using is Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. And then I'm going to top it with the Pretty Vulgar Plumping Lip Gloss and Poisonous Pout. Yeah, I have just about everything on my phone. In high school, I was a huge Glee, well, I wasn't really a huge Glee fan, but I watched a few episodes. It wasn't until I came back home for my first year of college that I finally got into it. I honestly have a lot of music from television shows on my phone. I've even made little playlists, call me a nerd, but I have done it. I have One Tree Hill playlist, Vampire Diaries / originals. I think I have a little bit of Pretty Little Liars music up there. I've been tempted to make a Grey's Anatomy playlist because I've recently just started watching it on Netflix and I'm finally on season 7 and the music is so good. But the things that I've noticed of the music is that it's the same with just about every show that I've watched, which I'm not complaining because those shows have really good music. Now I'm going to top it off with this. I'm not sure how I feel about this with this. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that, so I'm just going to retop it with the Kat Von D. Ooh, it's tingling. He's a tingling. Okay guys, and that concludes this look. I hope you learned a little bit about me. I feel I didn't really do much talking about me. I don't really know. I will say I'm not really a fan of this gloss. I think maybe on its own it would be better. And just probably putting it with a matte liquid lipstick wasn't the best thing for me to do. Oh well, tiny person error. Yeah, I do like the way this look turned out. I don't know, I just love the products that I've been using lately. I will be filming my everyday makeup tutorial, like for work and that stuff. I do want to do that very soon. And I want to do, I think I'm going to redo an SPF look I did, because I didn't like the way it turned out, so I might be doing that. In one of those videos I might be doing like a music favorites, because I've been loving a lot of music lately and I kind of want you guys to know the music that I've been listening to. It might be the same as you guys as well. So if you guys, I guess that's just it for this video. If you guys have not already, please click that subscribe button right here, followed by the little bell, and also give this video a thumbs up and let me know what other videos you would like to see from me. I'd be more than willing to do those. So yeah, until next time, bye guys.